Let's just keep hitting it until we get one we like.
Yes! Yes!
Are we doing it?
Yes, we are! Welcome back to the Basement Dwellers podcast. It's been so long. And I am your host, and this is my co-host. We're both the hosts. This is...
Hi. Hi. My name is Dr. Gel.
And I'm Finn Wolfhard. So, Dr. Gel... Dr. Gel, as a doctor...
I am.
Of gel? Of gel, or is that just your name? What do you do?
My name is...
are you my doctor? Is this my checkup? Come on, tell me what's going on here, Doc. Hey, come on, Doc.
My name is Dr. Gel. I am not...
Can you say Ellie and... No, just we're moving past that. Just, okay, what's your shtick? What's your deal?
I don't have a shtick. I'm a doctor. God damn it. And I'm not your doctor. I don't know who the hell your doctor is that let you live.
Do you know who I am?
Finn Wolfhard. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
I was on Stranger Things.
What the fuck is a Stranger Things?
I was on Stranger Things. Dr. Gel. Dr. Gel.
You expect me to understand.
Is Gel your first name or your last name? Is your first name Doctor?
My name is Christopher Ann Gel.
Angel. Wait, so you're Chris Angel? So your name is Chris Angel?
No, my name is Dr. Ann Gel.
So your name is Chris... Oh, Doctor.
Wait, is my name... I said... Oh, Chris... No. Christopher Angel is my name. Is my full legal name.
Yeah.
Not the name on my birth certificate, but it's my name.
Let me just tell you who I am. Let me tell you a little bit about me.
I don't know why that would be on your phone.
Because I had to write it down.
Look, I'm here to talk about real serious scientific findings. I'm not here to talk to some movie star.
Well, for starters, it's not just a movie. I was on Stranger Things.
Okay, well, you're saying it's not just a movie. It isn't a movie.
Well, I was in It too, and It too.
I know you were on Stranger Things. You don't have to tell me multiple
I just recently
times.
directed a movie called Hell of a Summer, and let me just tell you, I was also in Ghostbusters, and wait. 2 of them.
Look, I haven't watched a movie since
I was
the
in
50s.
Netflix To Doom 2025.
To Doom?
Or not To Doom.
That's a really interesting point because To Doom is kind of where we're headed. And that's kind of why I was on this, I assume, scientific podcast. It was called the Basement Dwellers Podcast. I live in the basement. That's of where the... Don't talk to me like I am your mother. I am Doctor. So the basement came from... The gel came from the basement. Why do you have some Jenga blocks there? You want to show the class?
No. No,
okay.
I don't.
Continue telling me about who the hell you are.
Oh, well, let me just tell you. Let me just go to my IMDb. So, well, maybe I could go to the Wikipedia. Let me tell you what I'm known for, okay? I was born on December 23rd, 2002. Do you know what that makes me?
A Cretan?
No.
Okay.
It makes me a Canadian actor, musician, and oh right, I'm a musician.
So it looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you're looking at a Wikipedia article. And actually, Wikipedia articles are really interesting. It was created by my good friend, Jilton Wikipedia.
You know, the more I look at this, I don't actually need this. I know who I am. I know who I am, and maybe you should look up a Wikipedia page on who you are.
I will.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, Yulia Gel. That's my good wife.
Oh, okay.
My good wife.
Yep. What about the other?
What? Okay, so you were saying you knew who you are. So tell me who you are deep down. Because, you know, as I was saying before, I believe this is a scientific podcast. And
right.
So I assume you're here to discuss something scientific
I, Finn
with me.
Wolfhard, am here to ask you some questions. You ever seen that interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson and Katy Perry? And she's like, is math related to science? That's what this is here.
Katy Perry has a long neck. And that is bad for gel.
I don't think you should say that. Why did you... Dr. Gel!
My wife Yulia Gel works in philosophy.
It doesn't look like she works. It looks like she's a mathematical scientist.
It doesn't look like anything. I don't know what you're looking at.
So I'm here to ask you some questions. And let's start off with the basics.
So is this an interview? I thought this was like a scientific.
Yeah, it's a scientific podcast, and we're both on it.
Name one scientific thing.
No. It is math related.
That's great improv. That's great improv.
Is math related to science?
This is something you just referenced this, and you're asking me if math
I don't
is
remember the
related to
answer
science?
I don't remember the answer that Neil gave.
I don't know why.
I'm here with none other than Dr. Christopher Ann Gel, and maybe you might have the answer. You're a doctor.
Yeah, but it's in the name.
What, your answer to is math related to science is in your name?
Exactly. The relation between math and science is gel. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand where gel is in the ecosystems.
Were you going to
What's your
explain
name?
it?
Where are you from?
Well, it's in my name.
Wolfhard. Oh, in
Yes.
the lion's den of Greek Maine. Yeah. My wife and I got licked there.
What?
We didn't want to.
By who? By what?
We didn't want to.
What do you mean?
We didn't want to. We stayed at a bathhouse.
Okay, you didn't. You didn't want to.
Okay, so back to the math thing. Do you have any other questions for me? Because I believe I answered it with quite gusto.
Yeah, I got more questions. I got more mathematical questions. You're a math guy,
Don't you
right?
have cue cards or something, you interviewers?
Yeah, I got one right here. But I'm gonna leave it over there. So, here's my next question.
Okay.
Would you be open?
I don't like where this is going. I love my wife very much.
It has nothing to do with your wife.
Okay.
Would you be? How did you mess up the rug again? You're not even touching. Your feet aren't even near the. Would you be open to a hypothetical off, where I feed you some questions, and you, Dr. Gel, answer.
The last time someone fed me was in '08.
But you've been feeding yourself, I assume.
Okay, so what's this hypothetical thing that you're talking about?
So, now I asked this many times, but never here on this podcast.
Because I don't like to deal in hypotheticals. I like to deal with what's real, like gel.
Perfect. Imagine, Dr. Gel, and you know me. Imagine
I don't know what Stranger Things is.
But you know me. Finothy Wolfheart. So imagine if there was gel, which you like, in between us.
That's actually a misconception. I don't like gel.
But you have to do with it.
My job has nothing to do with gel.
I swear, like a few seconds ago, you said...
No, I said the gel was really important. I didn't say that I did anything
well, you
with
know
gel.
a lot about it.
I wasn't in a corner with gel.
Imagine if there was gel in between us.
Unlikely.
And it was the only thing keeping us apart. What would you do, Dr. Gel?
Well, I don't like you very much, so... Never watched Strange...
We're past the fact that I was on that show.
I just really fucking hate that show.
You said you never watched it. You said you never watched it.
I just hate the name.
Oh, we'll change it for you. Season 5 will change it for you.
Okay.
We'll drop all the vowels.
How the hell do you get 5 seasons?
So imagine if there was... So actually there's more to this question.
Okay.
Imagine if there was gel in between us and it was the only thing keeping us apart and you had a spoon and I didn't have a spoon. And you can eat the gel, but I can't eat the gel. What would you do?
Now, how the hell do you know about this scientific experiment?
Well, I used to be on Vine.
I don't know what that is. I'm a scientific person. I don't deal in vines.
Well, you can't anymore. They deleted it back in 17.
They didn't delete vines. They're still growing up walls to this day.
No.
You tell them?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Vinny? Vinny deleted the vines?
Yes, Vinny Vine deleted the vines.
Vine sauce. Vinny Vine sauce.
Vinny Vine
deleted
sauce.
the vines?
Yes, Vinny Vine sauce.
Dr.
Vinny Vine sauce, yes. Dr. Vinny V Vine sauce.
See, I told him as a peer, I was like, man, you can't delete the vines. And he was just like, I don't want them going up anything that I have. So, so I told him, don't do it. And I guess he did it. Okay. Well,
so
I think the bigger question is how you know what my lab testing is.
What?
Because we do this in the lab.
You do the hypothetical I just gave you?
We kidnapped 2 orphans.
Okay.
And we put them into gel. And we give one orphan a spoon. And they're only a couple years old at this point.
Okay, well, this isn't quite what I'm asking.
And they're in this vial of a room. And they have to, it's up to them to figure out how to get out of the gel. Because, see, we haven't figured out where the gel is. Or what it is.
So there's actually more to this question. And to give you just a tiny bit of context.
Seems like you're deflecting.
To give you a tiny bit of context, this whole scenario would take place in the basement.
Which basement?
This one.
So are you a basement dweller? Because that's what they said on the email, that this was the Basement Dwellers podcast.
That's my best friend, Jaden Amistad. We go back. Not like way back, but we go back.
So you want to say on the record that you're best friends with
Jaden Amistad.
SAG-AFTRA eligible Jaden Amistad?
Eligible? Yeah. Okay. SAG-AFTRA eligible Jaden Amistad.
Okay. See, I don't know who that is, but has a better name than Stranger Things. I'll say that.
Don't understand your problem with the show that I was on. Anyway, so it takes place in the basement of this building.
So you've been to this basement?
It's kind of where I was born, in a way.
And also, sorry, I was going to mention something, but you said you were born in this. You're going to say on the record, you, Finn Wolfhard, was born in the basement of this building?
Well, kind of, in a way.
So that doesn't make sense.
No.
Because you can't be born in a way with anything.
Well,
I'm a doctor.
You can be born in a way.
No, there's no a way. There's no way that you're only born or not born.
Well, in a way, like in one way or the other, I was born.
That doesn't make sense. I'm a doctor. I know politics, and that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Hey. So, okay, now that you have the context that this takes place in this basement where I was kind of in a way born.
You're not going to explain that at all?
Can we get through this damn question?
Okay, you just keep bringing up stuff like Stranger Things, and it's like, it's hard for me to not.
I brought it up probably like 2 times in the beginning of this. Okay. So in the basement. Also, this gel used to be Jell-O. That's kind of relevant. It's not Jell-O anymore, and it didn't change into gel. It's just, it used to be Jell-O.
Wow.
So now, there's this final part of the question. Starts off like this. There's this pirate.
Wait, it used to be Jell-O?
It used to be Jell-O.
Huh.
I learned this from my friend Jaden Amistad, my best friend Jaden Amistad.
You don't have to, like, say that. Because when you first said the name, I was like, oh, that's a pretty good name. And now I'm starting to get Stranger Things vibes.
I'm starting to think you just heard the phrase Stranger Things, like, just 3 times, and then you were sick of it. How many times have you heard your own name?
No, that's not important. Look,
Dr. Gel, Dr. Gel, Dr. Gel, Dr. Gel, Dr. Gel.
I'm annoyed
now are you sick of it?
I had a good friend called Mr. Long. I had a good peer called.
Don't wait for me to take a sip.
I'm gonna wait until you finish taking a sip to tell you about my friend.
No. You.
I had a peer named Mr. Longer Strange. And I feel like
that's what you want? I'm taking a sip.
Mr. Longer Strange the Third. And he was an orphan.
Okay.
And he grew up in the gel. And he survived. And I don't understand why you need to keep besmirching his name.
So there's this pirate who has kidnapped your wife, Yulia Gel. Oh. That's your good wife. Now,
why are you saying that in a way that's insinuating that I have wives that are not good?
Well, is she not your good wife?
I've only ever married one person.
So, Yulia Gel has been kidnapped by this pirate. And she's gonna die at the hands of this pirate unless you and me high five. But here's the thing. There's gel in between us, and it's the only thing keeping us apart. And you have a spoon, and I don't have a spoon, and you can eat the gel, but I can't eat the gel. So what are you gonna do?
Now that's interesting because I don't know how you know this, but pirates are actually unaffected by gel. See, now you look confused.
This has never been part of this question.
Well, see, I don't know what this question is.
Oh, here's another part of relevant
I'm evaluating
context.
this on an economic basis.
Tyler's in the gel.
Who the hell is Tyler? Oh, wait, are you talking about Tyler Blevins?
Blevins
Oh,
is not in the gel.
Oh,
I'm talking about Tyler.
you're talking about Tyler Seymour Joffman.
No. Talk about Tyler, the basement dweller.
That means nothing to me.
Here's a picture of him.
Oh, yeah, I got nothing. That
Yeah.
means nothing to me.
Oh, well.
You mean nothing to me. I hate Stranger Things, and I'm eyeing down a box of Cheez-Its right now. And let me just tell you, I do not want to tell you what killed my third dog.
Well, please do. Or don't.
Audio listeners, I'm staring down a box of Cheez-Its. Okay, so what's the point of this whole thing? Like, what do you get into? It just feels like you're kind of loosely, like, I get it, we're stuck in the gel, like the orphans, orphans, porpoises, four orphans that are porpoises. You know, if you're traveling abroad this summer, bring a metal detector. You know, and you know, Americans don't like to do that because they're too busy eating burgers, and it's like, oh,
burgers, like.
Sorry, did you almost puke on set?
During the filming of season 4 of Stranger Things, yeah, I almost puked on set, and it was because of all the gloop glorp from the Upside Down. We were filming. This is actually, it kind of reminds me of this whole podcast setup, because all of the gloop from the Upside Down, just and all of the.
You're saying this like I've watched this show that besmirches my friend.
So the Upside Down is kind of this like other dimension where everything is exactly how it is.
Oh, the Upside Down. That's that nightclub that Kevin Jonas started? You know, where like everyone hangs from the ceiling on their feet and you kind of
What
talk.
Is Kevin Jonas? You said Kevin Jonas?
From the Jonas Brothers.
Okay, we are talking about this. What? No,
Kevin Jonas started a nightclub called the Upside Down.
Is this real?
And it's like where you hang from a ceiling with your feet. And he asked me to co-sign on the gel lease. And I was like, you see my name? All right, sorry, I'm getting off at a tangent. What were you saying?
I have a new question.
Okay.
Would you rather keep everything exactly how it is now, Dr. Joe, or
not really,
or have one final blast?
Now, what does that mean?
I want you to interpret it.
Well, you could be talking about my friend Bill Blast. He invented the earthquake separator.
What's it separating?
The earthquake.
Oh, the earthquake from the earth?
Yeah.
So the quake happens like somewhere else.
It happens on Mars.
Oh, that's a really cool invention.
No, it's actually going to end wildlife in a couple of years.
Wildlife on Mars?
Here.
How would less earthquakes end wildlife?
Because basically what he wants to do is he wants to take the earthquakes and put them on Mars. But actually every scientist ever is like, hey, the earthquakes are just going to end up separating Mars, and then that's going to come crashing down to Earth and kill
the wildlife.
Right.
Do you know how far Mars is?
Oh, well, my name's Dr. Gel. I'm not Dr. I'm not Dr. Planetarium. I don't know where stars are.
Didn't you say earlier that your name had nothing to do with, like, knowing about gel? Or...
No, I know about gel. It just doesn't mean that that's what I'm known for.
Oh, it's your favorite. It's not your favorite.
No.
What's your favorite?
Mother
Don't say
Gel, I got the name.
What do you mean Mother Gel?
Well, that's the thing that I'm studying, but my parents gave me the name. I didn't want to be called Dr. Gel, but when I got my doctorate, they were like, "You're now Dr. Gel." And I'm like, "I forgot I had a last name."
This is like that one episode of Stranger Things.
I don't get this reference you're making.
This is like this one episode of Stranger Things where Levin is like trying to close the door. She does that a lot on this show. But this is in this one episode she's trying to close the door. And he's banging on it. He's like, "Let me out, let me out."
Who's banging on the door?
Billy.
Who's Billy? Billy Ray Cyrus?
They kind of got the same vibe.
Billy Chili?
Billy's knocking on the door. He's like, "Let me out, let me out." And Elle's like, "No, close the door."
Is she British?
She is, yes. Yes.
Does
Millie
it
Bobby
sound...
Brown.
I don't know. Oh, MBB.
That's what they call her, yeah, MBB.
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 That's what I call my wife. My baby. All right, so what's this point you're making about the Stranger Things episode that I didn't watch?
Oh, it's nice because it happens in a sauna. That scene happened in a sauna. I think it was.
They're all in the sauna?
No, just Billy.
So it didn't happen in a sauna.
This is like this one.
It happened at a
episode.
swimming pool.
Oh. Wait, you said you didn't watch the show, Dr. Gel?
No, I just
If
looked
that even
up...
is your real name.
Well, let's not cross our wires here. I said it's my name right now. It didn't used to be.
You changed it to Dr. Christopher Angel.
Look, I don't like the last name, so why would I have changed it to this?
What was your original last name?
It was Peter.
That's it? That was your last name?
No, I'm saying my full name, but you cut me off.
Oh, I thought sorry, I interpreted it as Christopher and Peter.
My old name was Peter Parkers.
It's just It's just funny to me that you laugh really hard, and then you say like Peter Parker's, or what was the thing you said earlier?
The laughing is out of character.
Longer.
The laughing is not in character. We can't call out the laughing.
Read that.
That doesn't mean anything.
Read it.
Live, laugh, love. Holy shit, you downed that shit.
What's my name?
Your name is, what did you say? Finothy Wolfhard? But on the reader it doesn't say that. It says something else. How do I know that you are Finn Wolfhard and not some other empress from this lost city?
I'm not an empress from a lost city.
That's exactly what she told me.
No, she must have been saying something. She must have been. Who's she? Who even is she?
That's what I'm wondering. I've been searching for her for 15 years.
You didn't realize it's that long. I mean, I wouldn't have known for that long.
Both of the things you said were hard to believe.
I've been talking this whole time. Both means two. You're gonna have to specify.
I don't know what you're confused about. I feel like this podcast has gone off the rails. I thought this was going to be a scientific sort of thing.
This is like that one episode of Stranger Things.
You gotta stop referencing episodes of Stranger Things that I've never seen. I've never seen any of them.
There's one episode where they're talking to a doctor.
Oh, a doctor, you know, like Dr. Brenner?
You said you've never seen this show.
I'm just talking about my good friend, Dr. Big Boy Brenner, as we call him around the office. So you're saying there's a Dr. Brenner? He plays a character in this little show that you have?
It's one of the bigger shows, but yeah.
Oh, good for him. He looks like a small mosquito. Right?
Maybe he does now, but not on the show. I think they gave him a human costume.
Oh, they like put on all that makeup stuff.
Yeah, the things makeup can do to truly transform someone is really impressive.
Oh, gosh.
Make a mosquito look like a human. Or mosquito looking human look like a human.
My friend Lake Makeup made makeup, and I'm like, I thought it would never take off, but here we are, people transforming into creatures.
No,
I went to
a human.
I went to a fair once, and there was a bunch of elves and other things, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I was like, I wanted to get a beer, right? And so I went up to the beer place, and this lady, she poured it into my mouth, and she like put me in chains. And I'm like, the last time I was in chains was in 2006. But, you know, she poured it in my mouth, and then I got to go.
I think you were at a Renaissance fair, but then that whole beer experience was...
Renaissance fair?
At least I was thinking that until you mentioned that you got strapped, you got chained, and then beer pouring all over you? Was that planned?
No. So they have the shackles up on the top, and you slide your hands through it, and you're like this, right? Familiar.
Yeah.
And then one of the ladies, they take the drink, and then they like pour it into your, and then they're saying dirty things, right? Never say them. But they're saying dirty things when they're pouring it down your throat.
Yeah.
And
like like dirty, like stinky, gross.
Well, you're a man of a certain age. I'm sure you know what I mean when I say dirty.
Like stinky, gross, smelly.
See, you're saying
Messy.
things that like a toddler would think.
That's
but
dirty.
That's not dirty in the context that I'm saying.
Well, like what? Sandy or
Like kinky.
oh.
So you said Renaissance Fair. Have you been to one of these Renaissance fairs? Because
Well,
look, all these people dressing up like elves, acting like they have seen what an elf seems like. Like I'm the only one that's asked to tell them, like, hey, an elf doesn't look like this.
well, Renaissance Fair. It's kind of like an episode of Stranger Things, where
look, if
we
you
love.
hold on, if you want to promote your damn show, you can. But you don't have to keep on bringing the topic of conversation back to your little show with the British girl and my doctor friend. You don't have to keep doing that.
Let me tell you about Renaissance Fairs. It's kind of
Please,
like this
please
episode
tell
of
me.
Stranger Things. So we play
Are they always kinky?
on Stranger Things.
I think I'm getting into a little bit of an Obama impression. Are Renaissance fairs always kinky? Do they have a Renaissance fair in Stranger Things, wherever you were talking?
I don't think there's a Renaissance Fair, but let me relate it, okay? Stranger Things, we play Dungeons and Dragons. And you know what Renaissance Fairs people love?
Dragons.
Dungeons
and
dragons.
Okay.
And so it's kind of like that. So if you watch Stranger Things, you just give it a shot, and then maybe you'll like it. I'm in it. Dr. Brenner, the Mosquito Boy, is in it.
I had a friend who wanted to be called Dragons.
Okay.
Sorry, you just said dragons, and it got me really excited about my friend.
Well, tell me about your friend.
Well, he wanted to be called Dragons. Because he thought
As opposed
that
to
if he could be called Dragons, he thought that the idea of him, he wanted to not just be a dragon, he wanted to be multiple dragons. And I felt that was really brave of him. And when he finally did become dragons, I was blown.
away?
Well, yeah, because his gust of his wings was super powerful.
Oh. Why did you
Can you tell me more about a Renaissance fair? Because I feel like you just told
Yeah.
me that they like this game, Dungeons and Dragons,
yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like this episode of Stranger Things where
So first of all, it's definitely not. Because there is no Renaissance fair in Stranger Things. You said that already.
well, it's kind of like because it takes place Stranger Things is a show that takes place throughout many years. And we get to see different seasons in that show.
Okay.
And like the Renaissance Fair happens like kind of every season.
You're telling me things that are like true about everyday life, and it's just like I feel like I wish I had someone on here who knew more about Renaissance fairs.
Let me tell you.
Because I would love to know. I've never gone to a Renaissance fair.
Here's what you got to do.
That's true. That's true to me. I've never gone.
Let me tell you about these Renaissance fairs.
I've been waiting for you to tell me.
They dance, they sing, they clap.
Who's they?
It all.
Can you be more specific?
Allow me to be more specific. So it's kind of like if you took. You ever been to medieval times?
Oh yeah.
I haven't. But it's if you took that.
My
and
friend Telly Porter brought me to one.
It's if you took medieval times and mixed it with Disney World.
Oh, Disney World.
And you took away all the rides.
Man. Last time I saw Walt Disney's body in the corner of Disney World, frozen up.
I think my description of a Renaissance fair was really bad just now.
Yeah.
Hey. Is it a fly? Oh. I don't know what this is.
I don't know why you'd think a fly would come anywhere near me.
It's like a fuzz. Well, you're Dr. Gel.
Yeah, I have a special lotion I apply every day that makes
Lotion?
bees.
It's not a special gel?
No, I get it from my guy. Low lotion. Sorry, that was a joke and a bad one at that. I don't have a guy for lotion. I just steal it from the Learist clothes place.
The Learist clothes place.
Anyway, so look, I have something really, really important that I need to tell you.
Oh, go get it.
And I just need to make sure that I have it. Oh, sorry, hold on. Getting a call. Hello? Yep. No. Yeah? No. Yep. 10. Oh, Jackie. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the kid on the thing. Yep. I think it's for you.
Oh. Shush. Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, Jackie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 10? No. The kid on the doctor on the thing. Yeah. They just hung up.
They just hung up. Well, good, because that's what I told them to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, got some bad news. I'll tell the people. It turns out that 10 kids escaped the gel. And yeah, we were basically trying to do a Hunger Games sort of thing. Like Hunger Games, like when you were a kid and you were hungry, you'd play a game where you put like a Twix in the middle and you spun it around.
Spung it.
Yeah, and you the one that it landed on had to do something, and we had it so the one that it landed on had to eat the gel. And you know Hunger Games, right? You know.
From what you just described, I don't think so.
Well, what comes to mind when you think Hunger Games?
Well, I think about this game that I used to play.
Like, do you think of cats at all?
No.
Because I had a good friend called Katniss. Cat, first name Cat, middle name Nis, and then Ever Cream. Katniss Evercream. And she was a fantastic woman. One of a kind, let me tell you. And she was an archer of sorts. And she invented the Hunger Games with me and my 4 companions. Michael. Sorry, I always get choked up
Your
over
4
Michael.
companions, Michael.
Well, I was gonna say the rest, and then I got choked up because I always get choked up when I think of what happened to Michael. He was the first one to be chosen for the games. So it was Michael, Meryl, Mutt, and Meep. And I don't really know why you're laughing at me because this is serious business.
I'm sorry. I'll keep it together. For Michael, Marl, Meep, and...
Oh, well, sorry, I forgot. There was actually a 5th one. Her name was Marilyn. First name Marilyn, last name Monroe. She was a great...
She was on that team?
She was really fun. Really haven't caught up with her in a while, if I'm going to be honest. But I hope she's doing well.
I hope so.
She always walked above vents. Air vents. Anyway, I was getting off on a tangent. But yeah, the orphans did escape the Hunger Games that we were doing. And it's really unfortunate because we needed them. We almost had enough orphans, but it's okay. We'll reset. We'll reset. Kind of reminds me of an episode of. So what were you gonna say?
I wasn't.
So where do we go from here? I mean, should I tell you more about myself? I feel like I've been pretty vulnerable on this podcast. I feel like I've told a lot of things.
I've told you about, my show and.
Yeah, but outside of this show, who are you? Because I'm reading on this thing right here that they're saying that this is the last season of the show, right? Coming out soon.
Yeah, we said that.
And so it kind of feels like the show has been your personality. Right? Your whole personality has kind of been who you were, who you are. So it's outside of that, who are you? Well, without Stranger Things, who is Finn Wolfini? Sorry. Wolfhard.
So we actually said that this was going to be the last season to build hype. After the season comes out, we're going to be like, guys, we got so many more ideas, but on the back burner. But what we secretly don't have is ideas.
Secretly don't know is?
No, so what we secretly don't have is ideas. But hey, our writers are fantastic. Yeah, they take years. So
you were pausing at weird segments, and I don't really know why. It kind of makes it hard to tell a story.
Well, good news. I'm the one telling it.
So you're going to be writing?
No.
Oh, I thought that meant that you're going to be writing the new season of Stranger Things.
Only the first minute.
So you, Finn Wolfhard, get to write the first minute of every new Stranger Things episodes?
Yeah, I'm the idea starter. I start ideas, but they never go anywhere, and that's why we have these talented, famous writers who...
Did you say farmers?
Don't think I did.
Okay. It just seemed like you were telling the truth for a second.
No, they're talented writers.
You did it again. And I honestly, I don't even really understand. This is kind of just confusing because I don't know how farmers could make a TV show. It would have to be writers.
I never said that they were farmers.
Yeah, but you can't have insinuated it with your mouth.
No, these are talented, brand spanking new writers. They're writers.
Wait, sorry. You said brand spanking new, but isn't this damn show been going on for 5 damn seasons right about now?
Yeah, but you know,
Oh, so you kick them all out because of the writer's strike.
no, they were actually not part of the strike.
That doesn't make sense. They probably were.
Yeah, but like we told them, you keep writing.
Yeah, but that's also against the rules of the strike.
Look where we are now.
If I'm gonna be honest, and I'm glad you brought that up, I don't know where we are, and I don't know how we got here. I think I kind of just woke up and the camera was recording, and I'm in this room. And honestly, for some reason, when I look at you, when I gaze upon you, you appear anew. It feels like you've been here, throughout time. And you say your name is Finn Wolfhard, if that even is a real name. Better name than Stranger Things.
I'm starting to think, I don't know how I got here either. All I know is that I was on Stranger Things. And it, too.
Well, you know a little bit more than that. You know, I have to say...
And that my best friend is some guy named Jaden Ianhandsup.
Right. And then there's also, you know, like a little bit about like your
What does
history.
your wife's face look like?
What, do you want me to draw it? Do you want me to draw her?
Yeah. Go on. Doodle.
Well, this laptop that they provided me with, that now I'm just realizing, another orphan. I can try drawing my wife if you want. Although this is a podcast, so it kind of feels like this is not a great thing for a podcast to do. But I'll try and keep this quick. Let me just
use thin lines.
Let me just Now, by golly, Jiminy Jesus, I don't know how to draw I don't know what her face looks like. What do you think happened?
You ever seen this show, Stranger Things?
You gotta snap out of it, kid. I think every time you say Stranger Things, you fall a little bit deeper into the slumber, and I don't know how to get out of it.
This is like this one episode of Stranger Things.
Dude, you keep saying it, man. You keep saying it.
Where they forget.
You keep saying it.
This is like the one episode of Stranger Things where they forget everything.
You gotta remember. You gotta remember. You gotta.
There's nothing left.
You gotta. What?
We've been going for an hour?
What the fuck? I mean, I guess we did the intro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even remember doing the intro, to be honest.
Well, we must have. It's been an hour.
We couldn't have been doing the intro for an hour.
No. I mean, you know, maybe
your thing's glitched.
No, it's
not. No, because it's 8:40 now.
No, that's when it says that's when it's gonna end. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. Oh my God.
I mean, look, sometimes we mess up. I think maybe we just kind of... I think maybe we just got too lost in conversation that we've heard.
It doesn't even feel like we've been talking.
You know, but maybe that's a good thing, you know? Like, the time goes by when you're having fun, you know?
I don't usually feel like an hour went by in seconds, though. Like, I don't...
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was starting the timer before we started recording.
I feel like I was sitting a bit differently, too.
Well, hey, I mean, look, we have 30 minutes and then we're done. So let's just kind of get out you know, stuff that we want to talk. Like, I'll pull up the... I'll pull up the, you know, our chat. topic channel. Hi, I'm Dr. Gel, and I'm Finn Wolfhart. That's funny.
It's funny.
In lab coats.
That would be so funny.
Oh God! I mean, there's a lot to talk
there's a lot
about
to
if I'm
talk
gonna
about.
be honest.
We can talk about Trevor.
That's. I mean, I guess we could.
Yeah, let's talk about Trevor. We love Trevor.
We love it's our friend
What's
Trevor.
What's the next thing?
That's it. That's what you wanted to. That big old fucking room. Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's.
I was rewatching Stranger Things over the summer.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you talking about.
Wolfhard's like good in that show.
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need to rewatch that show. I haven't been watching that.
Well, just for some context, guys, we're back in school.
We're back.
Jaden's a senior. I'm a freshman.
Oh yeah, because you went back.
We went back.
Ian got held back and then pushed back 3 years.
That's not true.
Well,
if I was held back, I would be still a senior.
No.
Yeah.
Held back.
Or a junior, I mean.
No, because you would be a junior.
Yeah.
But you got held back to be a junior, and then but pushed back.
Yeah, but
they
don't push back. That doesn't happen.
They pushed you back. They're like, man. So recently, I just watched Hamilton in theaters.
You did?
I did. I watched it. It opens with like a 20-minute documentary.
Oh wow!
About like
I didn't know that.
Everything leading up to that point of it being in theaters, and then it just plays the whole thing. It plays the whole like 2.5 hour musical, and I love it. I love
the same
Hamilton.
one that was on Disney.
I say it's the same thing. Yeah, the same thing that was on Disney Plus. But I love the part where he's like that big old room.
It's not real. It's not like a part of the song.
Yeah, he says that big old room.
I guess he does.
I've got to be that big old room.
Yeah, we had some ideas for we wanted to do like an improv podcast sort of thing.
Yeah, we should do that one day.
That would be pretty fun.
That would be pretty fun to do an improv podcast. I mean, I feel like the first one wouldn't really go so well.
No.
Yeah.
It would. Yeah, I mean, maybe not, but you do it enough, you get good. But
yeah.
We can always snap out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to talk about meeting Savvy?
So we go to the School of Visual Arts, SVA, and we have a mascot now, and it's an art school. But we have a mascot, and it's a pigeon named Savvy,
mm-hmm.
and they have a whole costume for him now, or fursuit for him now, and I met him multiple times because I go to events and stuff, and so he shows up, and he's very scary because he moves very graciously.
You must know who Savvy actually is.
I do.
That's crazy.
I do. But he moves very graciously and slowly.
Is Savvy a he?
Yeah, Savvy's a he.
Okay.
As far as I know. And then every now and then you'll see the head kind of turn towards you very slowly. And it's scary, but hey, we love Savvy. I actually genuinely like the design. I think it was cool. I like the design. It's cool.
Yeah, and this a person in a person in the graduating year that I used to be in made it. But I'm no longer in that year.
Yeah, because Ian got held back and pushed back.
No, just watch the other podcasts if you want to know what actually happened. Anyway, what else? I saw you over the summer
Yeah,
a lot, but we did the Leah podcast. That was
we
fun.
did a Leah podcast. That was really fun.
But that
I
was
think.
like so long ago now. Jane got a
Yeah.
new phone.
I got a new phone, which
Thank freaking fucking God.
I needed so bad, because my old phone was dying like every 20 minutes, not even.
He had to have it like continually plugged in.
Yeah, I had a portable charger with me, like it plugged into the phone like 24/7. There was like I couldn't
Awful.
really like let it. I couldn't
So-
walk around with my phone just as it was. But now I have the 16 Pro, which is actually really awesome. I like the camera in it, and
Yep.
yeah.
We went to Pride.
Yeah.
Jane was in his Spider-Man costume as usual.
Oh yeah.
But we got a flag, a pride flag as a
Yeah,
cape.
as a cape.
And actually we found out later on that also Weston from Singe and Drowning was there.
Everyone was there. Anyone who lives in New York really was at.
Well, and
the
also
parade.
not like homophobic was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have seen Cuomo in there.
Well, he doesn't live in New York.
Does he not?
No.
Oh,
It's
well.
that's kind of the
But he likes Well, he doesn't. Guys,
what?
let's see, what else has been going on?
Okay, Ian and
I've been-
Jaden realizing Fortnite is insane.
Oh, okay.
Your phone keeps
Another
buzzing.
thing, another thing. Look, I'm just very popular. Another thing that would happen over the course of the summer is me and Ian would play Fortnite a lot, and we kind of realized at a certain point, like we were just sitting in the lobby doing jam tracks, like just mixing songs. I think you were mixing a Weezer song and then I was playing like a Billie Eilish song, and we were mixing it together. And then you were wearing, what skin were you wearing?
Short shirts. I don't remember, honestly.
Ian was
I
wearing
wish I recorded it because
yeah.
Yeah.
But Ian was
I
wearing
didn't.
some skin, and I was like Beast Boy, and it was like a full minute of not talking. It was just quiet, but like we were still doing the jam tracks. And then at some point, I was just like, "This game is insane! Like it's crazy! Like what? There is no other game where you can like play as Sabrina Carpenter and do the brat dance while getting shot at."
It was such a combination of emotions because we had these skins, and it's just weird. Like the amount of combinations of people you can have is weird. But then we were also playing music in it, which is also weird because of the music. But then we were also like mixing it into these beautiful like mixes of music, and it was like genuinely.
It was genuinely
beautiful.
good, yeah.
And like Jane was like doing like probably like a dance, like I don't know, what are the dances?
I was probably doing one of the
like,
emotes. I have so many emotes.
Someone's dance, like, and then we were just like, I don't know. It's just like such a combination of all these different things coming together. It's like why and like where and like. Because I know people love to be like, dude, Fortnite's so funny. But it's like, it was genuinely such a weird, like, what the fuck is this
what
game?
is this game?
It has genuinely
But I love
become, like,
I love it.
Such a beast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through these.
What else has been going on during the summer?
Trevor versus Leah, try not to backflip challenge.
Can't really do that
Trevor
one.
meets Leah contest. Benson Boone versus Leah acapella tournament. Trevor bracket.
What does that mean?
Leah last sip challenge. Trevor versus Leah, the forces of
delight. You were
delight.
just saying words.
The forces of delight.
I barely understand what these mean. The audience is not going to understand anything.
And then Leah said, "I'm rereading these. And what does this imply? What am I sipping?" And then I said, Exactly. Oh, Jaden edit. You have an edit that someone made of you when you were on the Schlatt. I wish we talked about this when we were on
on the first episode.
The first episode.
If you recall to the first episode, we were talking about meeting YouTubers, and I was gonna say briefly, but it was not brief. The whole episode was about meeting YouTubers, but we talked about how I met Schlatt and Tommy in it. If you want to know more about that,
Yeah, we'll go watch
go listen to that
Just
one.
watch it.
But after that video came out, where that because I ended up being in one of the videos, there was like I was like literally in the video for like 20 seconds. And with that 20 seconds, someone who watched the video made an edit of me, like one of those TikTok edits that you see that are like, I don't even know how to describe it. How would you describe that kind of edit?
No, it's just like if you're a part of any internet fandom, like I'm wearing a Smosh t-shirt right now. There's like, if you look up any member of Smosh, you'll find edits of them. Like I have watched edits in my day as well, of course. It's just that kind of thing. It's just funny because there's a realm of niche edits, and this is just like a weird thing where like someone I guess liked Jaden enough to want to make an edit of him.
They made an edit of it. Yeah.
Of course you don't know who this is.
I didn't know who it was.
And I think the comment was like, who is this person?
Yeah, the comment was like, somebody please find this person.
And I was also like wondering, is this person in New York, or are they just like what's the goal here?
Know. But it was
so bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
And it was it used only the footage that was in that video because obviously they didn't know me from anything else. But they made an entire edit with the 20 seconds of footage that had existed.
Maybe you'll end up marrying that person.
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Anyway, I keep thinking about that
person,
video
I don't know.
Because I basically saw Jaden before I even knew him, which is insane.
Oh yeah.
To think about.
Yeah.
Like I watched that video with my dad, so I saw him before I even knew him.
Wow.
Just like a little too crazy. If I believed in
that's crazy
in some higher power, I'd probably be pissing. Okay, so next thing is I wrote down in the podcast topic young content, because I came across this kid who came across this kid, and you liked this young content.
No, you can't say young content and then.
Well, you liked it.
I came across this kid, and you liked this.
Oh, and he is a journal.
Oh, okay. Don't say young content. That's like just so.
I mean, that's what it is. It's content made by younger kids.
Just continue.
Minors.
You're not helping it.
Anyway, there's this kid called Gunner to the Max, and he just had this funny video. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments.
Oh,
no, I wanted to talk about how like I sometimes see like kids posting to the internet, and it's always a mixed thing where it's like, I don't know if you should really be here.
Yeah.
Like, but also at the same time, it's like, what the hell? Like, who cares? I don't know. Like, unless you're not like gonna be completely, turned into a psychopath because you're on the internet. Like, this kid seems to be doing pretty fine. I feel like I've also seen like other stuff kind of like this, like kids just doing. Like, I think there's like one that you sent me where it's like a kid who does sketches, and they're all like really weird.
Oh yeah.
Like there's one where like there's a kid who was like he had like a superpower, and he's like going to school, and is like, oh, like you're weird. I don't know. I forget.
No, I know what you're talking about.
He does the like kind of TikTok walk where you're not actually walking, but it looks like you're walking. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it also reminds me of how what's his name on what's his name fucking. Who's the kid, the guy that does sketches on Instagram? Like who the guy who goes
that could be anyone. Oh, Dax Flame.
Yeah, how Dax Flame posted stuff to YouTube when he was a kid, and those are kind of like cornerstones of the internet.
Yeah,
a little bit like people who are around then like remember him, and like he's still posting stuff. Albeit very, I'd say pretty different.
Yeah.
but like people found him funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure there's a bigger topic that could be found within that, but I thought that was interesting. Um Oh, 9/11 hasn't happened yet in the DCU. That was like a fake post on Instagram. It wasn't
Yeah.
real.
I don't think that was real.
But I just thought that was funny to say that it hasn't happened yet. Because it's just implying
These
anyway.
aren't topics. These aren't topics. These are
It's
just
good
like
topics.
sentences.
I mean, we don't have you. I mean, you want to talk about Sabrina Carpenter? We went to the pop-up shop.
Oh
We
my
can
god,
talk
yeah,
about
we
that.
did. So we went to the Sabrina Carpenter pop-up shop, which happened like the weekend of her new album releasing. I love it. Man's Best Friend is awesome. My favorite song on it so far, I think, is Nobody's Son. I like the swing it has. Do you know anything about it?
Nope. I still haven't listened to it.
I love it. But we went to the pop-up shop.
I went there twice. You went there 3 times.
I went there 3 times. I was gonna go there a 4th time. It was open for 4 days too, but I went there 3 times, and they had a photo booth there. We had some really cool photos, and there was actual film too. So we had to like wait for it to develop. It was awesome, and yeah, I mean, I also got a few shirts there. I got 2 shirts and like a keychain, because I felt bad like just to keep going there and not getting anything.
Yeah.
But also I liked what I got anyway. What's this? Oh, is it new?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I guess we can go talk about music for a second.
yeah.
Because we usually have like stuff that we're listening to.
Oh, guys, I released a new EP. It's called Unlocked, and it is my favorite. Is my favorite that I've made. I mean, I love Beyond Time, but Unlocked is just it's so good. It's so much better. I love it so much. Yeah, it's 6 songs. It's an EP, 6 songs. And I want to know what you think about it. What do you think about it? You've heard all of it, right?
I haven't finished it.
Well,
I got almost to the end, but I haven't finished it.
Yeah. I mean, what else can I say about it?
I mean, I can talk about one song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can.
Because I've been editing a music video for Jaden.
Yeah.
That's due tomorrow.
Yeah.
That you haven't watched the new edit of.
Yeah.
Even though I sent it to you.
I haven't. No, I haven't, because I was getting Subway.
You're busy.
I was getting Subway.
Anyway, so I've been editing that for like a while, and it's been rough because we've had like a couple like issues with it, but finally I think we've gotten to a good point. So yeah, I really like that song, and it's been fun to do that. Don't watch it now.
So I'm busy.
It's unprofessional.
I like it.
You're not even looking at it. You're mostly looking at the arrows for fast forward and backwards and play.
Oh, look at that. Whee!
Okay, anyway, I want to talk about what I've been listening to. Which is a little hard.
Still didn't really talk about what I've been listening to.
Yeah, like what else are you listening to other than Sabrina? Or are you just listening to Sabrina?
Well, you know, I listen to Sabrina. I listen to Wallows.
Yeah, but like
that's
recently,
about it.
Like recently.
Recently?
Like
okay, well let's look at my
albums.
Recently listening to
Well,
recently played. Here we go. Man's Best Friend. Unlocked EP. These are all just playlists that I have. Wallows. Joji.
You're not much for new music.
Tally Hall.
Other than people you already listen
Punk
to.
Rocker.
Oh, the Subway.
Chapel.
That came out over the summer. The Subway.
Yeah, I love the Subway. I love Chapel Roan. We got Joe. That's about it. Gonna be honest, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can talk about new
You go
stuff.
for it. Go for it. Go for it.
So yeah, Joe came out with a new song that I need to listen to.
Were you
But-
texting Koi throughout this?
Yeah. Did Core respond?
Yeah. You want to get dinner in an hour?
Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to respond to Koi. Okay. Music that I'm listening to. So the big thing is that over the summer, I have become infatuated with, well, theaters, theatrical.
Bless you.
God. With musical theater. But and also he is a theater kid because he literally
I'm like
was
a theater
in
kid
productions.
by definition.
I need to plug this in before
Where are you
this.
going?
Talk about that.
I feel like we have before at some point.
You can't say you're not a theater kid. Like you
I
just are.
can't say I'm not a theater kid, but also, anytime I say I'm a theater kid to
He just doesn't.
to anyone
He doesn't have
who is a theater kid,
really musicals he likes or anything. He doesn't listen to theater. Like
I'm a theater kid by definition because I've been in a Broadway on a Broadway tour.
He likes improv. He likes,
I love
you know,
improv. I like to do the stuff. However, you asked me to name a musical, I'm gonna say Hamilton, Aladdin. I haven't watched the Mean Girls musical. I haven't watched Heathers. I haven't watched.
Ugh,
God,
God, you're missing out.
what are the more what are the
Aladdin,
most popular ones?
Right now it's like happily, maybe
I've watched Wicked, but not the movie. I haven't watched the movie yet.
maybe Happy Ending. That's like one that won awards recently.
I've never even heard of it.
God, you're
I
so
want to see the Stranger Things play.
that
that
is
looks
good,
cool.
but that's not a musical
It's not a musical.
play.
Uh,
Actually, plays can be musicals, but not all musicals are plays.
yeah.
Anyway,
But it's not
speaking
even
of
like-
Aladdin. Speaking of Aladdin,
Or
so
like Be More Chill. That's another one that's people like.
never heard of that.
Okay. Well, I've only
Speaking
heard.
of Aladdin,
Yeah.
I've been really into musical theater recently.
Yeah.
And I have uncovered Star Kid, Team Star Kid, which if you don't know, Star Kid is like a theatrical production company. They make like
Oh,
you
I
know,
thought that was the
they make theater productions
Weekend.
and they record them and they perform them live in California. And I love them a lot. Their most recent one is called Nerdy Prudes Must Die. And then they also did one that was like a spin-off of Aladdin called Twisted.
There's
and
a
then
book
they also
that-
did one called Black Friday. And right, the first one I watched is called The Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals. Which is really good.
I do like that
which
one.
you would watch.
I
because
watched-
it's about an alien invasion and stuff.
Is it really?
What?
I
so
watched
yeah,
like the first 15 minutes of that. I don't remember.
the cool thing about Team Star
Aliens.
Kid is that Angela, who's in Smosh, is on Star Kid, and she's actually in Nerdy Prudes Must Die. So I kind of found it through that, and I've been enjoying it a lot, and I'm better.
You're
I've
better.
also been listening to Leve. Leve came out with a new album and it's so good and I really like it. She's honestly kind of pissed in the album. It has like a much darker feel than her first one, which is interesting.
I like. Oh wait, I've listened to Lefe. That one too.
It's Leve. It's not called Lefe. You don't pronounce the
I should congratulate you for so nearly convincing me that I'm not.
Yeah, but you would like the whole thing.
I like that song.
Oh my god! Wait, actually,
What is?
we have a little bit more time. Do you remember when I sent you the Frozen 2 song and I was like, doesn't it sound like a little bit like Tally Hall? And then you were like, I have so much to say about this. And then you never said anything.
I do have so much to say about it. Is it am lost in the woods? Yeah. Okay.
Jonathan Groff.
I actually have a lot to say about this. Okay. You've got me awake now.
Jesus.
So let me start off by saying the least relevant thing ever. I like that it's called Lost in the Woods, and I have a song called Into the Woods. Okay, that has nothing to do with what I'm about to say. So, Lost in the Woods. So, I have been told many times that to sing this song, to sing Lost in the Woods, or just any Jonathan Groff song in general, people like have this, or at least like just friends that I've just talked to, like just like to imagine. Not what am I trying to say? I've been asked multiple times to sing this song or just any Jonathan Groff song.
That's interesting.
I know, and I think it's because we have similar vocal ranges, but even more than this. You said you compared it to Tally Hall. I have a very similar, if not the exact same, vocal range as specifically Joe Hawley, who's the Red Tally Hall, and I know that from singing a lot of their songs, and I just noticed that it's easier for me to sing the songs that he sings, or at least the parts that he sings. And so it's interesting that you compared those two things.
Because I think I chose him because his voice sounded similar.
Yeah.
To I guess that guy in Tally Hall.
Yeah.
And also like just kind of the way that he did some of the harmonies and like the vocal mix and even sometimes some of the like instrumental reminded me a bit of Tally Hall.
Yeah. Especially that song, actually. Yeah, I definitely see it.
Yeah. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, because that's like, this is funny because I haven't even watched Frozen 2. I like over the summer I watched Frozen for the first time in forever.
Oh. For the first time in forever.
And let me just say this, and Leah backed me up.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. Like
yeah,
I'm actually
Leah loves
obsessed
that movie.
with Frozen. I don't know why, because
Frozen is really good.
It has so many story issues that really piss me off.
No, it's so good.
And like there's just some there's issues with like the allegory stuff, and there's issues with pacing, and there's so much stuff as like
Frozen
storytelling that like really annoyed me. But then when you like listen to the songs, it's like I'm like I fuck that. And also it's just weird because as a kid, everyone I was friends with was like, oh, Frozen's dumb and gay. But now I'm like, dude, Frozen's
Frozen's awesome.
peak.
It's
Frozen's like
awesome.
my goat. So I have to watch Frozen too. But also Leah, Jaden's friend, my friend, our friend, everyone's friend, Cheez-Its, likes Frozen. So I'm like, cool. If Leah likes it, then
you're like eyeing this box of Cheez-Its.
Well,
that's the first time you've done that tonight.
It's actually funny because like I don't really know why I have. It's honestly just like color contrast. It sticks out a lot.
Yeah, it's red and everything else is like
and that's
red.
like the only thing that's red in this room. That looks good. So, oh, actually, this is red, and it's plaid too. It's like a pattern. Anyway, so what were you saying about Frozen?
Oh, I was gonna move on to Tangled. I love.
Move on to Tangled.
Yeah,
you watched it over the summer?
No, actually, I did, but like not for the first time. I just like Tangled. I love Tangled. I think that's my favorite Disney princess movie.
Maybe I should watch that tonight.
I really love Tangled, especially the lights, the lantern scene. The at last I see the light. I love that song.
That's why he's a theater kid.
I love that scene.
Wait,
that
he
song.
is a theater kid.
And I go to Disney. Every time I go to the Disney store in Times Square, and I go there not often.
There's a Disney store?
Yes.
In Times Square?
Yeah, and they have this escalator that takes you up, and it's the lanterns are everywhere. It's the lanterns. It's that scene.
Wait,
and every time I go, yeah, do you want to go?
Let's go now.
I think it's probably closed now, but
no, I don't want to go now.
But I go up, and every time I have to at least hum the song.
Yeah, I have a class called the Art of Editing, which is taught by a film teacher. I don't know. Jane maybe doesn't know him.
Who?
Some fucking guy.
Who?
I don't know. It's not really important. But anyway, it's called Art of Editing. And one of the things I have to do for it is I have to watch movies and write down my notes about it and stuff. So I'm like making a list of movies I want to watch that I've been meaning to watch. So who knows? Maybe I'll watch Tangled or Frozen 2. But I am trying to watch live action movies because
well, I'll say
that's what they're telling me in the animation department. You gotta which I have been, probably more than a lot of people in the department. Let me see who this fucking guy's name is. I'll have to bleep it out. And you know what?
I knew it was. Beep.
He's cool.
I love.
I kind of fuck with him. He's really cool. Anyway, okay. Thank you for watching the Basement Bullies podcast. I'm sorry that we may have zoned out for like an hour.
An hour? I don't
and,
know
like,
what happened there.
Well, because it was 30 minutes, so that's like, if it's an hour and 20, that's like 50 minutes.
So are we just gonna keep the hour of us zoning out?
You know, honestly, I never really watch like
The first
podcast
hour
through anyway.
Yeah.
When I post it, so we'll just post it, and then if people like it,
Yeah,
then
if people like it, then they
I guess
like
we'll
it.
just keep
We'll just keep
doing
zoning
it.
out for the first hour of the podcast.
I mean, I don't know how to like remember to zone out.
Well,
but
yeah, we're not gonna. It just kind of happens.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It probably won't happen if we really don't want it to happen.
Probably not as often anymore.
Anyway, so that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Be a theater kid. Watch musicals.
So yeah.
And what was that? So when I gaze upon a star, and it looks like its name is Guile, for a reason. Wicked is good, man. I fucking love it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's from Wicked.
Thank you for watching Eat Your Shorts.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Who knows?